Hit enter to execute the program. Ice cream. What's your favorite ice cream between chocolate and vanilla? Let's go. You know, I'm going to say my favorite is vanilla because it's obviously the best choice. Hello and welcome to another Mr. Calculator tutorial. Today we're going to be using a TI-84 Plus CE to create an ice cream program. Let's hop right in with your program button. Scroll over to new and press create new. You're going to want to name it something that fits within the 8-character limit. So I'm going to name it, hit enter. So now that you've hit enter, you'll be brought to a new line where you can put in a program or your file or just your line of code. We're going to start off with our program button, scroll over to I/L, and scroll down to clear home. Hit enter and hit enter again to create a new line. We're going to then have it display our new name to this game. So our name is Ice Cream. After you've hit enter, you'll be brought to a new line, and we're going to ask the player, what's your favorite ice cream out of 2 flavors, chocolate or vanilla? So we're going to go over to here, scroll over to I/L, and hit dispense. I'm going to write out between 2 lines, what is your favorite ice cream out of vanilla or chocolate? This will take a minute, so when you're finished, unpause the video to move on. Okay, I've just finished writing what is your favorite ice cream between chocolate and vanilla. 1 equals vanilla and 2 equals chocolate. So if you don't know how to get these equal signs, we can get them by pressing second math and then hitting enter and getting an equal sign. The parentheses are from here. And the question mark is alpha negative. Now that we've gotten this finished, we can go down to our very lowest line and actually create where they answered. So how do you do this, you may ask? So far, we've done things that are within our comfort zone that we've learned from our previous tutorial of Hello World. But to move on, we hit program, scroll over to I/L, and use the commonly confused input and dispenser display. Hit input, and we're going to write something within it. If you want to know exactly how input works, I'll show something on the screen right now. But otherwise, I'll explain it in simpler terms. Input works the same way as display or dispense, where you can write whatever you want within them, and then you have to close it. This is different than dispense because you have to close it and write something after it. So you write whatever you want within here. For us, it's going to be nothing because we've already asked what they want. And then we're going to close it, comma, and X. So this X is going to choose which, it's going to hold the variable that they choose. So if they choose 1 and they want vanilla, then we'll say something because they chose vanilla. If they chose 2, chocolate, then the X variable will hold that variable and say, okay, I know you chose chocolate, and we can respond to chocolate instead. Hit enter, and we're going to write some more less known code. So we're not going to use anything out of the I/O or the control, except for if. So if X equals, again, we go to our math and hit enter on the equals button. If it equals 1, then write a response using this ments key to say you chose vanilla, or some form of something that you want to tell them after they've chosen vanilla. For me, I'm just going to say you chose vanilla. Now that we've inputted if X equals 1 dispense you chose vanilla, we can go to the next one and say if X equals 2. So this is if they choose chocolate. Then say you chose chocolate. I'm going to write this out. Okay, we've now finished our code, and we've gotten everything we need. All we need is to add an ending. So you can add an ending if you want, or you don't have to. It'll automatically send you out of it once it says you chose chocolate or you chose vanilla. So, a simple way, simpler than the last way I taught you in the Hello World tutorial, is press Alpha F5. This will bring us to the F5 menu, and we hit enter to execute the program. Ice cream. What's your favorite ice cream between chocolate and vanilla? Let's go. You know, I'm going to say my favorite is vanilla because it's obviously the best choice. Hit enter. It says you chose vanilla, and that finishes. Great job. You guys just did your first if and then statement. Have a good day. Thank you for watching. Please consider liking. We love subscribes if you enjoy this content. We'll see you in the next video.